Hi everyone, Sophia here from Equipment Zone. Today I'm going to show you how to print DTF using our Easy Rip Pro software and the Epson SureColor F2100 printer. First, you're going to open up the Easy Rip Pro software on your computer. Once it is open, you'll see a blank layout. You are now going to find the image you want to print by either navigating through the file browser on the left side, or you can go to File, Open, and find your image. Once found, drag your image and drop it on the blank layout. If you need to adjust the look of your image, you can go to the Image tab, where you can then edit the color, contrast, saturation, and more if you want to. Next, go to Print and set your environment. In our Easy Rip software, we have an environment specifically for DTF printing. In the print settings, click on F2100 Direct to Film to set your environment. Next, you're going to want to set your platen size. For this print, we are using the 16 by 20 inch Easy Ultimate Platen. Once the adjustments are made, go to the Rip Queue panel. Here you can size your image. You have 3 options to choose from. There's As in Document. This is the original size of the file. You have Fit to Page, which will automatically size the document to match the size of your shirt platen. And you also have Custom Size. If you are setting a custom size, be sure to check off the lock icon to size proportionately. Below that is where you will position the file on the platen. This will center the image on the platen, and you want to select Top Center. Another option for layout settings is to go to Home and Open Layout. Here you can drag the image in and the layout readjusts to the chosen platen size. So it's easier to see which platen you're using and where to place your image on the platen. You can either press Control on the keyboard and click on the image to freely move it around, or you can position the image with the buttons in the Rip Queue panel here as well. The next thing you want to do is mirror your image because you're going to be printing in reverse order. Now press Print Setup. You want to make sure your ink transfer layer order is first color and then white. Now press OK. Once the print is set to the printer, you can go here and see the ink cost, the ink time, and other stats. Now I am placing a 16 by 20 inch Easy DTF Pro transfer sheet on the Easy Ultimate Platen. Next, you're going to tape down the sides just to prevent the film from moving around on the platen while printing. Check the platen height and make sure the platen height is on P. You always want the film as close as possible to the print head without touching it. Now press Print. Once your film is done printing, let it sit for a few minutes before adding the adhesive powder. You want to do that to prevent the powder from seeping through the ink in case the ink is too wet on the film. Now I'm going to bring this print over to our DTF station and carefully sprinkle an even amount of powder along the top of the print. Then slowly lift the sheet upwards and let the powder fall evenly across the print. You're going to want to give it a little shake to get all the excess powder off. Not doing this can result in seeing excess powder transfer onto the shirt in areas that you do not want it transferred to. Now I'm going to place the print on the D1000 Vastex conveyor dryer to cure the powder. This dryer has a 26-inch wide conveyor belt and is 56 inches long. The settings that we use here at Easy are the heating level between 5.5 and 6, and the belt speed will range between 12 and 16. The heating level and belt speed may vary depending on what dryer you have. You want to make sure all the powder is cured to the print. After the adhesive is cured, it should have an orange peel-like texture and be shiny and smooth all around. Next, grab the shirt you want to transfer the print onto. For this transfer, I'm going to use a red 100% polyester performance tee made by Gildan. I'm placing the tee on the Geonite clamshell heat press with the bottom heat platen attached. I'm going to place the print on top of the shirt evenly and place a sheet of silicone coated paper on top. This part is not necessary, but I like to use it to protect the top platen of the heat press. I'm going to transfer the print for 15 seconds at 320 degrees. Once you are done transferring, place the shirt to the side to cool down so that we can do a cold peel. I like to press into the shirt to make sure every part of the image is adhering to the shirt evenly. Once it cools down, you're going to peel from one end to the other. Make sure to carefully peel from one corner slowly to make sure that the image is adhering properly. Finally, press the shirt one more time for 5 seconds to fully set the transfer.